Hi everyone, I hope you're okay, and I hope that the videos we keep uploading are helping you out. On this video, I'll be tackling the fourth question from the preliminary exam which was written in the province of Gauteng in the year of 2024. Please do expect a total number of 12 videos since the question paper had 12 questions in total, and that simply means each and every question will have its own video. And please guys, do take this seriously. I strongly believe that knowing how to tackle exam questions will give you an edge whenever you write your preliminary exam and most importantly your final examination. So please guys, do share the video to your peers so that they may have the same edge as you, and please do help us grow the channel by just subscribing. Okay, the graph of f of x is given to us and we are told the domain of f of x. Okay, and then the point P lies on the graph of f. The first thing they want us to do is to calculate the value of a. Okay, I know that f of x is equal to a multiplied by x squared. Né? For us to find the value of a, we can just substitute any point on the graph of f of x. I know that y is equal to -8 if and only if x is equal to a -6. Together, I'll have -8 on the left hand side, and then I'll have 36 multiplied by a. If I divide both sides by 36, I'll end up having a being equal to -2 over 9. Yeah, that's -2 over 9. Together. So that means, guys, our graph of f of x is basically equal to -2 over 9 times x squared. Okay, so a is just -2 over 9. Second question, they want us to determine the equation of the inverse of f in the form of y. How can we find the inverse of x? I know that for me to find an inverse of any graph, I must just reflect my graph on the line y is equal to x. Together, so I'll end up having x is equal to 2 over 9 multiplied by y squared. Together, and then I can divide both sides by -2 over 9. I'll end up having -9 over 2. X is equal to y squared, and hence y is just equal to plus or minus the square root of -2 times x. And since guys our function, guys, was below the x-axis, so is our inverse function. Together, so our inverse function will simply be y is equal to -9 over 2 multiplied by x. So this will be the equation of our inverse, negative square root of -9 over 2x. Our inverse will simply be this. Now, okay, now they want us to write the range of the inverse. Remember that, guys, your domain of your original graph will always be the range of your inverse. Together, for the domain, we were told that x is less or equal to 0. That means the range of our inverse will simply be y is less or equal to 0. Together. And then we are being asked now to sketch the equation of the inverse and indicate the coordinates of any point on the graph different to the origin. Okay, our inverse, guys, will simply be drawn like, let me use a different color, will simply be drawn like this. Will simply be drawn like that. Né? And for me to find a different point, I'll simply choose x to be equal to a -1. Yeah, just choose anything there, guys. Né? So if x is equal to -1, what's the corresponding y value? You just substitute on the equation, guys. Né? Remember that you had negative square root of, inside the bracket you had -9 multiplied by -1 all over 2. You will simply get an answer of negative 3 times root 2 over 2, because we were supposed to indicate any point over there, né? Okay, and then now we are being told that the graph of f is reflected across the graph of y is equal to x, and thereafter is reflected across the x-axis. Okay, this, guys, is the reflection of the graph across the line y is equal to x. Are you together? So basically this is the first reflection, and the second reflection will simply be the reflection of this graph but on the x-axis. So we'll simply have our graph on top of the x-axis, guys. So the difference is that since our graph had a negative coefficient, so for the answer over there, our graph will just have a positive coefficient. So the answer will just be equal to the square root of negative 9 over 2x. So this will be the answer over there, guys. So please, guys, do stay tuned and wait for more videos. Thank you for your time.